Hi, it's Janie here. Welcome to my channel, and right now I'm going to be doing my empties video, and this is Monday, September the 30th, and so I'm going to start showing you some of the products that I was able to completely use up during the month of September. So let's just get started. First of all, I'll pull out this. This is one of the wallflower plug-in units that you get from Bath and Body Works, and mine has quit working. So I don't know if anybody else has had this issue. This is like the second one of this kind that has quit working. So, but then again, I've probably have had this for about, I don't know, 3 years maybe. There's a box down here in the floor that I feel like I'm fighting to stand around and get out of the way. There we go. That's a little better. Anyway, here's my container of empties. It's not completely full, so it's not going to be like a whole bunch. I have a shower poof that's completely poofed. I do get these at Bath and Body Works. They're normally $6, but I always get them on sale, usually for like $3 or maybe even $1.50. So keep your eye out for those. I think they're really good. When you first get them, they're really nicely, tightly packed. And when you're using them, when they're that packed, they actually do some really good exfoliation on your skin. But then over time, they start to kind of poof up and kind of lose their shape, and then they get a little bit softer. And I'm actually going to take this apart, and I think I'm going to use this for a craft project. I haven't quite made up my mind yet on that. Anyway, let's see. This right here was a Lush product. It was a bath ball, and well, I had kept this wrapper on here so I would know what it is, and that has completely gone off. The words have completely, they're gone. They disappeared. I don't remember what kind it was. Anyway, it was pink, and it had a, I think it was something called Sexy Bomb or something like that. It was pink, and it had a flower on the top, and then when it dissolved, there was a flower floating around in your bath water. It smelled really good. This was the second one of that scent that I had, but I'm not going to repurchase because I personally think that the Lush products are more expensive than what they're actually worth, or at least the things that I have tried, which has been the bath balls. The other thing from Lush that I had was this little pouch thing here, and this was called Cauldron, Cauldron. Anyway, it was this little mesh, kind of like cheesecloth types thing, and it had all this weird looking herb looking items in there. I'm going to try see if you can see this. It's kind of dried up. It's kind of nasty. Anyway, and then it had product like a dissolving bath bar, where you would hold this pouch, underneath your running water, and put it, in the water. I will say that it was very moisturizing, but I did not like the smell of it. It's not anything that I'm going to repurchase at all. And I think this was like $9, and I only got to use it one time in the bath. It's very, very herb smelling, lemony, grassy, just natural herbs type smell to that, and I don't really care for that. I had ordered it online without actually smelling it because this was one of their top rated products, and I went by that, but I don't like it. I'm not going to order or get that again. I think next time I'm going to wait till I can actually go to a Lush store and just try out the products and maybe get some samples before I do another purchase from Lush. Anyway, I did have some more of the little wallflower scents, and these were in the lavender fields. My favorite. I love that scent. We'll continue to repurchase those. I also did finish up a Aussie Volume conditioner. This will not be a repurchase. I did not feel like it conditioned my hair as much as what my hair needs to be conditioned. I have really dry hair. Plus, when you have natural curly hair, I think you have a tendency to be more dry than maybe people with straight hair. I think because it was the volume kind, it wasn't as moisturizing as what I like. It smelled really good. I love the smell. But as far as the performance of it, no, I won't repurchase that. And then my husband finished up the Avon Advanced Techniques Keep Clear 2-in-1 Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. He loves this shampoo. We keep 2 or 3 bottles of this on hand at all times so that he doesn't run out. Definitely helps, you know, he has oily hair, helps keep the oil at bay, and he doesn't have any issues with dandruff when he uses this. And also after he uses it, it makes his hair really nice and fluffy and a little bit fuller than what it really is, the appearance. So anyway, he likes that. And let's see, we'll do, this is the So Fresh, So Clean Makeup Remover Towelettes that I purchased at TJ Maxx for $1.99. They were okay. Wasn't anything to write home about. It says they deep cleans down to the pores, hyperallergenic, easily removes all dirt, oil, and makeup. Again, like I've said before, I don't use the towelettes to actually take makeup off of my face with. I use my Philosophy Purity for that. These I use just of the morning when I'm putting on my makeup to spot clean my brushes. And they were okay. I mean, it's not something I'm just going to go back and buy again, because there's some other ones that I like better than these. But anyway, that's what those were. Then I had this little sample of Yes to Age Refresh. These were in my my Birch box, I do believe. And there was 8 little towelettes in here. And I used these a couple weekends ago when we went on a trip. And then I just continued to use them throughout the week so that they didn't dry up. They were okay. It's not something that I'm going to repurchase because I feel that this brand, this Yes brand, is not as cost effective as some of the other brands of makeup wipes that are out there. I finished my Natural Biotin 10,000 mcg's maximum strength vitamin. I am growing out my hair. I don't know, you probably can't really tell from the time that I started videos back in February or March to this time, because it pretty much looks the same in the front as far as length, but in the back, I'll kind of turn around. I used to wear my hair cut really short back here. So my hair was like up to here, like really short. So actually back here, this part here, I've got about that much growth on there since February. So that is really good, because I used to wear that like really short back there. Anyway, growing it out so that, and this is going to sound really dumb, I'm growing it out so I can wear it up. Yeah. That's dumb, isn't it? Yeah, I know. But I want to have it up to where I have a little bit more versatility, I guess. You know, when you have curly hair, it's kind of hard to do different hairstyles. I don't ever straighten my hair. I know my daughter, she's been after me for a while. She goes, we need to straighten your hair. I just don't want to. It's just not me. I mean, I've had curly hair for the last 44 years. I used to fight it. I got tired of fighting it about 10 years ago, and I've just been letting it go natural ever since. And it's just me. I have curly hair, and that's just the way that it is. But I do like for it to be down a little bit longer. Anyway, I did finish my Fancy Love bath and shower cream. I did have the perfume that went with this. My daughter loves Fancy by Jessica Simpson. She was out of it. She was at the house and she seen I had a bottle of the Fancy Love, so she hijacked it and is holding it hostage at this time and has not told me what the ransom is for it. So needless to say, I'm not going to get it back. She's been using it. But anyway, I did finish up my shower gel. This has a really nice, it's not as sweet and as vanilla-y as Jessica's Fancy, but it does have bergamot and peach blossom, and it does have a powdery scent to it, and the dry down is patchouli and a musk. It's great. For me, to me, this is more of a fall winter scent because it's a little bit heavier. It's not a light scent by no means, but it's not as heavy as some of your other vanilla-y scents. Maybe like Jimmy Choo. Oh, Flower Bomb. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so strong. Ugh. I know there's a lot of people that like Flower Bomb, but I do not. Anyway, that was it, and I did finish that up. Finally, I've had this has probably been around for 3 years, probably. Yeah, for a while. And then I finished up my Bulgari. I don't know how to say it, and it's leaking. I had a little bit left in that. Look at that. Ah, I missed it. Anyway, it's the Rose Essential bath and shower gel, and I really did like this. And what I did was I actually took this because it did not, I love the smell. I love the smell of rose. Anything rose I like. But it didn't really foam up very good. So I would mix this with my Fancy Love, because this really foams up. And that's how I did the combination. But this smells really good. I still have the perfume to this. And I do enjoy wearing the perfume, but I did use up the shower gel. And I probably have had this for 2 years. Yeah. Another shower gel that I finished was Exotic Coconut by Bath and Body Works. This I purchased back in June, I think, when they were doing their semi-annual sale. And I did like this. It smells so good. Very coconutty. Just a great summer scent, I think. So that is done, and right now if I buy one more bottle of shower gel, I'm going to chop my hands off. Just chop them straight off because I don't need any more shower gel. I don't know if you've purchased a lot of shower gel. What I have been noticing is that my shower gels are, because I'm not using them up fast enough, they will start to turn colors. They don't have as strong of a scent. So there's no point in buying a whole bunch and stocking up because they're going to start turning. So anyway, I want to work through the bottles that I have before I purchase any more. So I'm trying really hard not to go into Bath and Body Works. Matter of fact, I think when I am completely out of my little scent things here, I'm not even going to go in there to repurchase these. Not going to do it because I know if I go in there, I'm going to see something that's on clearance or a new scent or I'm going to have a coupon. I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I can't. I figured that, and I'm kind of getting off track here. Anyway, I usually go through just one of these bottles lasts me about a month. It does. It lasts me about a month. And I counted up all of my bottles of shower gels. I have enough shower gel to last me 2.5 years. 2.5 years. And that's using a bottle a month. I probably have more than that. Because I probably didn't count all of them because I have them all over. Anyway, no more shower gel. Okay. Bath and Body. Oh, no, not Bath and Body. The Body Shop. And this I'm really proud of. Because this is the first time ever in my whole entire life of buying lotions, butters, creams to put on your skin, your arms, your legs, whatever. This is the first time I've ever finished one. Ever. Anyway, See, look, there's proof in the pudding. It's empty. This was in the coconut, and it smelled really good. I really did like putting this on. I would put it on in the morning, and then while I was putting my makeup on, letting it absorb into my skin, into my legs and stuff before I, got dressed. I'm not going to repurchase because, guess what? I already have, I don't know, 10 things of body butters that I've bought. So this is what I've decided to do that I think will maybe make it a little bit easier and more manageable for me to use up my product. I'm going to take some out of my big tubs and I'm going to put them into the little tub and use it that way. So I'm going to clean all this out and I'm going to put a different scent in there. That way maybe I can start seeing it, being used, that it's going down. Whereas the big ones you can use and use and use and use and use and you don't see any progress. At least with this, you're seeing your progress. You can get through it and then I can finish a little one again. We're going to try it and see. Right now I'm using a Josie Marion Argan whipped butter body moisturizer. I got it last year on QVC. It's a huge tub, huge. I'm using that right now, so anyway. Okay, Philosophy Miracle Worker. I did finish those. I just did a video on products of Makeup 2013, Makeout 2013, an update on 10 products that I wanted to concentrate on using. Not just using them up to be using them up, but to actually, utilize my products that I had bought. And so this was one of them, and I did finish it. This had 60 pads in it, and it comes with a little bottle of solution. When you get it, you pour the solution onto your pads, and then you're supposed to use this within 60 days. It took me a lot longer than 60 days to use these, so I don't know how effective they were the last few weeks that I've been using them. But as far as, as an exfoliating product, I really liked. I did save one so you can kind of see the texture. It has this weave. And it's a really nice texture, and it really does work, to exfoliate as far as doing a manual exfoliation. My issue with these is two. One thing, the little disc here isn't very big, and so my hands, being with the issues that I have with my hands, I have a hard time keeping hold of items. So I would be doing this and I would drop this all the time. Every morning I would drop my little pad at least 2 or 3 times trying to use it. The other issue that I have with this is I don't actually like the product that's on here because it's kind of like an oil. You can see it on my fingers there. And it doesn't sink into your skin. It just kind of sits on the surface. And I don't like the way that felt. It kind of made me feel like I was suffocating a little bit because it would just sit on the surface of your skin. And that was just my skin. And, it may work perfect and wonderful for, anybody else. And this is actually the second jar of this stuff that I have tried. So it's not like I just tried it once and, oh, I don't like it. No, I have tried it 2 different times. So it's not anything that I'm going to be repurchasing. Anyway, that was that. Finished up some cotton balls. These are in the Whispers. These were the 140 Jumbo Plus cotton balls. I like the ones that I get from Walgreens, the 35 Beauty, the Jumbo cotton balls. Those are my favorite, and I never thought I would have a favorite cotton ball because I used to think cotton balls were cotton balls, but I actually like those better because it only takes 1 cotton ball to put my toner on my whole face, whereas these I had to get a couple of them. So anyway, like those better. My Mally Volumizing Mascara, that's completely dried up, gone. It's my favorite mascara. I love this. I won't repurchase at this time because I think I have 4 of these on backup, so I don't need to repurchase. And then this Dr. Dennis Gross All-in-One Facial Cleanser with Toner. This was in one of the beauty boxes. I don't know if it was Birchbox. No, wait. No. That was not it. It was in a sample packet from Nordstrom. That's what it was. Anyway, I had to save the box because the first day I started using this, all the lettering and everything started rubbing off this bottle like crazy. And I thought, well, if I don't save this box, I'm not going to have any idea what this is. I did not like this as far as to take my makeup off because I didn't feel like it took makeup off at all. It was good for a facial cleanser, and I would use this in the morning and with my Clarisonic. I did like it that way. But I am not going to purchase it because I did just look up online the price. This was a 2.5 ounce bottle, and it did last quite a while. I'm going to say probably that little bottle there lasted a month because it doesn't take very much. But a 6 ounce size is $30, and to me that's just too much for a facial cleanser that's just to cleanse your face. If it's not going to take my makeup off and cleanse my face and tone my face, I don't want it. Not for $30. So anyway, how's that? And then the last thing I have, and this was a joint empty. My husband and I both use this, and that was my Skin So Soft Signature Silk Bath Oil from Avon. We use this every single day in our bath water. I thought that was empty. There's actually enough there to do another bath. I'm gonna have to take that home. And I love this one, is my favorite. I love this one as opposed to the original. This one has gardenia and exotic woods in it, and it smells so good. Ah, just a fresh floral fragrance, but not so much that you're going around smelling like a gardenia, because my husband uses this and he works with a bunch of guys, and heaven forbid if he would go to work smelling like a flower, he would hear about it for sure. But anyway, so it smells really good. And I just so happened to bring my Avon book. This is the new campaign right here. This is campaign 22, and the selling date in my area started today for this campaign. And in it they have this argan, this bath oil, the Signature Silk Soft and Signature, on sale for $6.99, regular $13, and that is for the 16.9 ounce, and which is the size here. And this will last you a long time because I said that would be enough for a bath. That's actually probably enough for 2 baths. I mean, it's that good. And it's leaking everywhere. Anyway, they also have the original. They also have the soft and sensual. They have several different scents now of the Skin So Soft. So if you're very familiar with the original Skin So Soft and you think, oh gosh, that stuff stinks, I don't want to use that, give one of the other ones a try. The Soft and Sensual or the Signature Silk. Like I said, the Signature Silk is my favorite because it has the gardenia in it, and I love gardenia. Love it. So anyway, get with your Avon rep, your local Avon rep. And if you don't have one, you can always go on to avon.com and order off of their website, or you can even go on to avon.com and they can help you locate a Avon rep that's in your area if you don't have one, if you want to talk to an Avon rep personally. Anyway, I know that because I happen to sell Avon. Yeah, I like Avon. I can remember my mom getting Avon orders. It was always so much fun to get an Avon order because she'd order jewelry. My very first perfume was Sweet Honesty from Avon. Yeah, Sweet Honesty. I remember that so well. Anyway, that's it for my empties. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.